Hello guys, welcome back to the stream. I'm just going to quickly check some stuff. So this is a very different stream to what we normally do. I've got a little, we're trying to do our first hackathon. I'm just going to quickly run through the normal checks, make sure everything's working, and then we're going to get right back into it. So this is a very different stream to what we normally do. I'm going to turn the dude back on, because he's kind of running this whole thing.
Get another rep, okay? Some more stats when we asked what language you're proficient in. I think we got a lot of HTML, we got a lot of CSS, which is perfect for...
So this is a very different stream to what we normally do. I'm going to turn the dude back on, because he's kind of running this whole thing.
Get another rep, okay?
Okay, yeah. So everything's working. We're all done here. Okay, now I'm just gonna get back into the.
And gamers based right here in New York City. Type in the chat if you raise your hand if you're on the Codex team. We got Dharma, Asker, the two engineers who've been building everything you see on the product. Lil, Ops, who's gonna present in a bit. Naomi, social media manager, also gonna present in a bit. Ellie from curriculum team, who just wrote the Java course that you're seeing right now. Julian,
and so we're gonna mess everything up. And I think I've just discovered that it's not really built for Python. It's more built from Java, and I'm a Python coder. Mechanical there's HTML, so he's fine because it also does HTML. But I'm not sure if it has anything for Python. But if you don't know what hackathon is, I first recommend you search out, because I'm going to give the most terrible explanation here. But it's where a bunch of absolute nerds get together and we all try and code a set project. So this one is just a general project to do with retro themes like 1990s, right? Yeah, I'm going to shut up now and let you guys listen to the smart dude here.
Who's Lil's cousin, and he's working all the emails that you see, all the automations, your in emails from the hackathon, all done by Colin. And also I want to give a shout out to the moderators. Last hackathon, I forgot to give them a shout out. So you know who you are, right here: Sampy, Hannah, TJ, Valentine, Max. Did I miss any? I think. Brain fart. I think those are the moderators. But if I miss somebody, I'm sorry. Cool. Let's keep going. So Codex, what the heck is Codex? Codex is pronounced like Pokédex, and we're building the most fun and collaborative way for people to learn tech skills, and also a community. We have 240,000 registered users now on Codex, and to break it down, if you look at the global header on the Codex website, there's 4 tabs, right? Learn, practice, build, and community. I kind of think of this as 3 pillars: learn, practice, build. Learn is where you get, we have self-paced interactive courses where you get to learn the basics, the foundations of the languages. Practice, we have project tutorials, code challenges, and also 30 nights of code where you raise the Tamagotchi pet. This is where you get the reps in, okay? If learn is learning chords on a guitar, practice is like learning covers, okay? And after you learn the covers, you gotta play some originals, right? So write some originals. So in build, we also have an editor where you get to write and execute and store your code. And the community is kind of like the connective tissue that supports all 3 of these pillars. All right. So check it out if you're new to Codex. We're happy to have you. And for the last 2 years, we've been working tirelessly on this thing. And the North Star has always been this sort of roadblocks of learning. All right. This one-stop shop for learning tech skills online for Gen Z, for Gen A, for career switchers, career upskillers, and everyone else.
It's Roblox.
But if you follow us on IG and socials, oh, sorry, one more thing. Everything that you post on Codex is stored on your user profile. All right.
To capture device.
Poam, this is your second Codex hackathon. Very nice. Actually, before I do want to ask this. Type 1 in the chat if this is your first hackathon with us.
How do I type in the chat? Where's the chat?
All right, type 2 if this is your second hackathon with Codex.
Anyone know
Okay,
this
we see some
bit?
twos. All right, here's a crazy one. Type 3 if this is your third hackathon with Cody Dex. Oh, I see one, Hannah. There we go. Ooh, we got another one. Oh, yeah, Teshi, Ember, of course. Angia, very nice. Cool, cool, cool. The OGs, exactly.
There we go.
The true
I got it, man. Let's
OGs.
go.
Very nice. Well, welcome. I see a lot of ones, which very nice. So this is great for you all.
Because I'm looking at a screen.
Anyway, if you follow us on IG or social, you'll know that we've done a lot over the in our second year as a company. All right, had a tremendous year.
Best to get this.
Over the last 24 months,
Best I can do.
119,000 new people joined Cody Dex from 192 countries. 13 million XP earned on the platform just in 2024 alone, and 2024 is not even over yet, right? And we also had, I think, 68 or 57 total community events. Okay, and here's some of our IRL ones. Summer Hackathon 2024, Cody Dex Campus Tour, where we went to, Harvard, NYU, Columbia, CCNY, a bunch of schools, and joined their hackathons.
They helped.
Gen Z Women Tech, our first ever NYC meetup in Soho.
Than Harvard people.
We coded Harvard. We even did a meetup in Barcelona in January, right? Just to meet and chat with some of you in person and thank some of you in person. And we sort of went back to the drawing board a little bit and tried to figure out as a team what we need to work on moving forward. And in 2025, we're going to shift our focus slightly, okay? And we're going to focus on four things, not even new things, just four things. And it's going to be gamification, mobile app, AI, and community. Okay, I'm going to say this one more time. Gamification, a mobile app, AI features, and community. We're super excited to tackle this. And even though our focus shifted a little bit, our mission remained the same, which is to upskill the next 500 million technologists. It's a huge number, but I think we can do it. Our core mission is to empower y'all and to solve some of the world's most pressing problems in the next 10 years.
All right.
Is
actually Squidward, true fact.
Cool. And let's and I think enough of Cody Dex. Let's take a step back and figure out why we're all here today. Okay. And I guess I think you all love story times. Last time I shared the origin of hackathons. This time, I'm going to share my understanding of the 90s and why we're all here today for this 90s theme hackathon. I've chatted with so many of you in Discord, but I feel like a lot of you probably don't even know my story, right? I'm probably going to make a YouTube video on this, but I'm Sunny, if this is your the best decade ever. I'm Sunny. My Chinese name is Song Chao, Li Song Chao. Okay. I was born in Shanghai, China, and I moved a bunch as a kid. Okay. And usually when people move a bunch as a kid with their families, it usually mean a couple things. One, it's either army kid or their parents worked in academia. So my parents were both professors and also researchers at university. So we moved a bunch. So second grade, we moved to France. Third grade, moved to Germany. Fifth grade, moved to United States, to Eugene, Oregon, West Coast. Seventh grade to Ohio, and then to New York. So traveled a bunch as a kid. Okay, and while this is all happening, I had no clue that the internet, as I'm like just growing to my consciousness, right? Growing to a little kid, I'm trying to understand the world. I had no clue that internet would start to happen sort of during my lifetime, right?
What do you mean?
And me and Eric put together this little timeline from 1990 to 2000, okay? And HTML was invented around 1991, 1990. It became the first version was actually 1993. Okay. Microsoft Windows 1992. Right. This is when I was 1 year old. Soviet Union collapsed in 91, and that ended the Cold War. Right. For I don't even know, 50 years. Michael Jordan was sort of the dominant player in NBA. Was like a cultural phenomenon for the whole 90s, right? Even in China, I think I only knew about 3 things about America when I was in China. It was like Michael Jordan, WrestleMania, or whatever it's called, WWE, and Mike Tyson. I feel like that's my only understanding of America at the time when I was a little kid. CSS got invented in 1994. JavaScript, 1995. Amazon was in 1994. What the heck? It's super early. I mean, you can hate on Amazon, but dang, it's kind of early. Netscape, 1994, right, by Mark Andreessen. First MP3 player. I think .mp3, the format was invented in the 80s, but the first portable MP3 player in the 1997. Right, Backstreet Boys, Titanic, Napster in 1999. And in the whole 90s, you sort of see these languages being built on top of one another, right? HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So if you travel back in time, you almost see the evolution not only of the web, but also of the web infrastructure, right? So when you're learning tools today, even on Codedex, the web dev path, you're starting with HTML, you're starting with CSS, and then you're going to JavaScript, right? I think Git was invented in 2005. Node, maybe also around that era, 2005, maybe 2007. I need to double check. But you're sort of like, learning one language on top of another as the web progresses, right? So it's something I think we should all think about as we're learning the web stack. Cool. And of course, we ended in the dot-com boom, right? Actually, in something called the Y2K. Okay, and I read a lot about Y2K in doing my research. It's where people thought it was going to be the end of the world because time on computers didn't go past 1999, December 31st, right? I remember reading a book called Life in Code, super awesome book, highly recommend. But the author Ellen Ullman was writing about she was in the Bay Area in the New Year's Eve of 2000, and people literally were cheering, thinking like, "Oh my God!" Waiting for counting down to see if the world's gonna end. Right, so completely different time period. And during this whole time, right, and I just come to the United States, I was sort of coming to my teenage years. A lot of the later tools came online. Okay. I see Yahoo, of course. Yahoo. I forgot Yahoo. That's another big one. But we got AOL. Right, that was like the text message before text message. MySpace, how classic is that? Right, with the MySpace top 8. LimeWire, this is where you download all the music. Right, it was super. Every time downloaded music, it's like a little gamble. You might get some virus. YouTube, oh my God. Right, that was took so much of my time. I remember going to sleepovers in high school, and everybody would go to bed at 2 a.m. and I'll be just on YouTube, just surfing the web. That's what they called it back in the day. MP3 player, right? You listen to music in the school bus, the flip phones, and I think the web was very. If you look at the web design, even here, it's very loud, it's very raw, it's very fun, very magical. And it was also very new at the time. Right? This is before parents got online, right? This is before all of our parents joined the internet. So,
I'm just going to quickly full screen this, then force all my viewers to only watch this one guy. That's how. Yeah.
And I was hooked, right? I had a lot of good friends in high school, and we started making YouTube videos. This is not 2016. This is 2006. Okay, we started uploading videos on YouTube. We played in a band, and we're uploading our music on MySpace. Uploading music on Pure Volume. I mean, there's so many other sites I'm just coming to mind now. Pure Volume, OneUp.com, UltimateGuitar.com.
Thank you for being our singular viewer.
And it was so fun. It was so when I look back, it was full of great memories, right? And I feel like we lost a lot of that over the last at least 10 years as everything became really mainstream, everything became super optimized, checkout page become optimized, landing page become optimized, right? It's become not just data informed, but super data driven to the point where everything started to look the same. They kind of blend. and I just want to share a little bit of what I remember as being my early version of the internet. Okay, cool. So now let's circle back.
I have no
That's
idea.
the reason why we picked this the theme for this hackathon. We want to do a little hat tip, right? A little snap to the whole era. And you can define this era however you want, but it could be 1992, 2005, however you want to sort of slice it. But yeah, we also want to push ourselves to build more dope things, beautiful things, magical things, and bring back some of that magic back to the web. So we got 2 tracks for you, and I'm super excited. And I'm going to pass the mic to Lil. Lil, you want to raise your hand so we can get you on stage?
Not that F word either. Very.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh my gosh, there's a female.
Cool.
This is terrifying.
Good. Cool.
Head of ops.
All right, hello everybody. I'm
my gosh,
Lil.
she's
You know
heavy.
me. I did this last time. Next slide.
Eliza's brain has infected us, Michael.
Let's go over tracks and prizes. All right, so we've got 2 tracks for you, and you've probably already seen this on the website.
Yeah, he's gone.
But the 2 tracks are the .com boom and track 2, which is it's now personal, and we'll get into these right now. So next slide.
So I have one view, but it's not
Okay, so
showing
the
me as
.com boom,
existing.
Sunny just kind of went through the history of the web and mentioned this, but right at the late 1990s, the stock market ballooned, hit its peak, and then the bubble burst, right? Next slide.
Grab your.
And then, so for this one, the challenge for you
Where's the
guys,
yo-
and if you
Shaking
choose
hand,
this
Michael.
track, is to take an
You gotta get him up.
existing company website or brand and give it a 90s style website makeover. So you'll see here that there are 3 examples. These are not the old Twitter, the old YouTube, the old Spotify. These were recreated by other people on the internet, and they made their own flair and gave it a very like 90s fun feel. So one of the challenges for you is to really take an existing company, right? YouTube if you want, or YouTube, and do your flair and infuse your creativity.
Oh, you can keep the
Next one.
shuriken.
Now it's personal. Okay, this is really fun. You get to create your own personal portfolio or a fan site for your favorite band,
Oh, got it.
or even a fan website for a brand that you love. Or original product that maybe you're working on your own startup and you want to do a retro feel for it. So the idea here is to really, again, like let your creativity shine and those retro vibes fly and make something amazing. And again, we've provided a lot of examples. I think Eric is dropping in the chat right now if he hasn't already. Both Notion docs where we provide the criteria for each track, some inspiration for each tracks, examples like what we've shown here with links to these websites. So really go check it out. Read those briefs. Those are going to be your guideposts for the entire hackathon. You really want to keep going back to those. They have resources on how to submit your project, what the grading criteria is, and all of that good stuff. So do not read these documents. Please bookmark them and reference them throughout the next 48 hours.
Steam Ninja Speedy.
Cool. If you have questions, drop them in the chat. All right. Now what everybody else has been waiting for is, came for the prizes, staying for the community. But let's get into prizes. Okay, so here are some screenshots of what we will be awarding the winners of this hackathon. And let's go to the next slide and I'll go into a little bit more detail. Okay, for the best .com boom hack, and then populate the next one, Sunny. And then the best now it's personal hacks. We are providing Apple products for both. So iPad, AirPod Pro, Apple Watch. So all of that good stuff for like the best of so and theme hack. Okay. So that's a lot of great stuff right there. And then we'll have first place and second place for each of the categories. Then we have also a most nostalgic hack. So really allowing that like retro vibe to shine through your project. And for this one, we're providing Nintendo, and Jackie, who is our product designer. She has made a zine, which is so cute. It's on our website. So we'll be mailing like a physical copy of that. And then for second place, Tamagotchi, also Jackie's zine. Then the next most creative hack, we've got this Flip Zero. Sunny, what's the Flip Zero again? Something that went viral on TikTok, right?
Yeah, it's a little gadget where you can hack it went viral on TikTok. So I think it was great to it was very timely to include it.
Cool. And then a Raspberry Pi for all you hardware fans out there that want to program some stuff on hardware, work with it. And then we've got a category for crowd favorite. So this is the most number of likes. You'll get a mechanical keyboard and a Club for Life subscription. And then we're going to provide some best first time hacks too for people. So there's a lot of great prizes to be won. Do your best, and I wish you the best.
It's that really cool gadget, which is based like a retro looking device, but it's specifically made for
Back to you, Sunny.
being able to control
Cool. All right.
all of your devices.
So,
That's great.
sponsors.
Trust me, I would know.
We don't have none this time. Okay.
Raspberry Pi is good.
We had a lot of sponsors for the holiday hackathon last time, and also the summer hackathon, and we decided it was too much of a hassle. Okay, so all the prizes you see in this hackathon has been pulled together from the team, because we love you, and yeah. So no hackathon, just Cody Decks. So how can you help us? Okay. So there are a few things you can help us, and one is help us with the club subscription, right? We're a tech startup. It's $8 a month. It's price of a coffee. So definitely subscribe if to help us out, and also unlock the whole content catalog as well as product features. And also, if you don't have money, it's okay. Feel free to follow us on socials, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, wherever. Okay. And lastly, tell your friends about us. Okay. I think what we can do is anybody that subscribed to Club over the next maybe 48 hours, we can add the prize pool. We can help out with the prize pool. So yeah, let's keep going. Naomi, so let's go over schedule and communications. Naomi, all you.
Yep. Hi, everyone. Let me turn my camera on. Okay, can you see and hear me? Okay, perfect. Hello, everyone. If you don't know me, I'm Naomi. I'm the social media manager. I'm pretty sure you've all been seeing me on Instagram, TikTok, the Asian girl with red hair, but now I have blue. But yeah, okay, on to the next slide.
The whole dance movement.
Awesome. So today is official hackathon day, Friday the 13th. We have a bunch of awesome workshops and events lined up for you guys by the team. And so first we have the Intro to 90s Web Design by our amazing senior product designer, Jackie. And then we also have Intro to HTML and CSS by the one and only curriculum dev, Ellie. And we also have an Intro to JavaScript by our founding engineer, Dharma. So if this is your first hackathon ever, again, this is the most beginner-friendly one, and you're kind of learning to code from scratch, we have these awesome intro workshops where you can learn a bunch.
Okay, so this is actually going to go for the next 48 hours.
And then by Asker, our software engineer, we have host a website on GitHub pages.
Pretty cool.
And then joined by our newest team member, Julian, who's the senior curriculum developer. We're going to be hosting Office Hour, the first one ever. So if you have any questions related to the hackathon, relating to tips and tricks, or just if you need help with your projects, want to bounce inspo off of anyone else, then make sure to come to Office Hour. And then finally, because we love you all and we always want to give you guys great stuff, we have Club Raffle, and I'll get into a little more into this a little bit later, but stay excited. We're giving out free subscriptions to some lucky winners. Awesome. So Club Raffle, what is it? We are giving out 4 Cody Decks Club subscriptions later today and 1 Club for Life. So that's unlimited access to our workshops, our events, our community, to the team, to anyone who's in the Codedex community. And we're going to be doing this in Town Square in codedex.io/community at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It shouldn't take too long, so make sure to go in the community tab. On left-hand side, click Town Square, and make sure to enter the Hacker House, because that's where we're hosting this raffle. And it's also our first time hosting the raffle there, so might be a little chaotic, but should be fun. Awesome. So let's go over the schedule one more time so that everyone's clear as to what's going on today. Again, this is officially Hackathon Day 1. Right now, where you're at is the opening ceremony and kickoff. So thank you all for being here.
Wow.
And then, as I mentioned before, we have a bunch of awesome workshops lined up from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. by our team members. They prepared really great slides for you guys. We were kind of looking at it in office yesterday, so you will all learn a bunch, whether that be design, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, all good things. And then, of course, as I mentioned before as well, at 5 p.m. we'll be hosting office hour.
Okay, you get to wear these then.
And 6 p.m. we'll be doing club raffle in Town Square Hacker House. And that's all for today. But tomorrow, which is officially Hackathon Day 2, we're going to be hosting a fireside chat with Steve Chen, who's the founder of Coding Coffee, which is a code meetup community across 35 cities from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern.
Sure.
And then we have our office hour number 2, where you can ask any and all questions you might have at 3 p.m. And remember that all these times are in Eastern time. And if you ever need to refer the schedule one more time, it's on the Hackathon page and on our socials.
Cool. And the next one is hosted by Eric, the office hour number 2. Cool.
Oh, the transitions, so.
Okay, more freebies. So we're going to do a swag raffle as well. This is very specific to this hackathon. To end the year on a high note, we want to give back to the community. You know, it's Christmas time, New Year's is coming up. We're going to give away 6 mini holiday hackathon fanny packs, a very, very limited edition item. It's super cute, very retros. On the inside, it's going to have a little surprise. It's going to say mini holiday hackathon, so you can remember this hackathon forever. And then we're also going to be giving away 4 classic Codedex hoodies, which are super soft and comfy and perfect for hacking.
Lovely Codedex. Oh my gosh, and even that little.
So communication channels. So you're in the right place. Discord is where all the communication will be happening. Under Hackathon announcements is where you'll get all of our major updates, whether that be about the workshops, about your projects. So make sure to check that always. And then in Hackathon General is where we'll be giving more general discussions. Maybe you have a question, or you just want to chat about your project or anything like that. You'll be hopping into Hackathon General. And then Hackathon Help is a little more specific. So we'll have a thread channel where you can ask any questions related to anything, and we're going to be on Discord to help you guys throughout this process. So don't be scared. And then lastly, Hackathon Profiles. This is where you're going to share what you're working on, which is the most exciting part. You're all here to create amazing projects, get inspired, so make sure to share there and also check out other people's projects while you're at it. And lastly, project submission, which is the most important one because this is how you can ensure your hackathon submission and or potential win. So in our community tab, on the left-hand side, we've added a new kind of channel, which is Hackathon. And you will allow for 30 minutes for project submission. So make sure you're connected to good Wi-Fi, your computer is all good, and you must submit before 12 p.m. Eastern Time Friday.
Do we wear them all at the same time? Just one on top of each other. It's like armor. True story, exactly.
Cool. Thank you, Naomi, for going over everything. One thing I want to add on is, do you see how this time is slightly different? There is GitHub repo, but also a live demo in the submission link. So feel free to add in a video, add in a little the real website, whatever you want. So there's a code and also the demo part. I don't know if Audrey is in the chat. Audrey did a workshop yesterday where she talked about how important it is to do a live demo. Very concise one, like no more than 30 seconds or 45 seconds. So definitely submit that. Cool. Thank you, Naomi. Should we keep going?
Yeah, just one more thing wanted to clarify. So I'm sorry, on the slide it does say 12 p.m. Eastern Time Friday. To clarify, it's 12 p.m. Eastern Time Sunday.
Yep.
Today.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Sorry about that. That's all.
Cool.
Thank you.
Cool. Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Time.
Can I click on it? No, actually.
Boom. Cool. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what time it is. So, okay, so 12:43. Let's keep going. All right, pass it back to me. So, judges, it's gonna be you this time. Okay, you and the team. How does this work? Like I said, Sunday, December 15th at noon Eastern time. Mark this in your calendar. Make sure you get this right. Make sure to do it. Don't do it last minute. I think some of you did a really last minute and barely made it in the finish line. Try to do it. Give yourself 30 minutes, like Naomi said. And after you do it, go like and comment on at least 5 other people's projects. Okay, share with your friends on social. If you do one on, let's say, Grand Theft Auto, tag Rockstar Games. If you do one on ChatGPT, tag OpenAI. If you do one on, whatever, like tag the engineering team, and hopefully they'll respond and get some more likes and repost. And we're gonna use Monday next week to review and go over probably the top 10%, the top ones, and go through and to determine the winners for each category. All right. So opening ceremony will be held on Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Everything is in Discord events. Take a look, and also on the hackathon landing page, codydex.io/holiday-hackathon. So take a look. Make sure to get it in. But I think the most important thing is actually this right here, December 15th, Sunday. Okay, we have 48 hours where you can knock this out. Cool. All right, let's get into some tips and tricks. So this is a solo hackathon. It's a little bit different than last time. Okay. Again, make sure to drink plenty of water. Super important. Definitely drink some coffee if you want, but it's important to stay hydrated.
That's my glass.
I think it's smart to create a schedule for yourself for the next 48 hours. Which workshops you want to attend. If you want to attend all of them, please do. Then save some time tomorrow to get hacking. Okay, I think some of your projects might be pretty simple with HTML, CSS, or even adding JavaScript, but I bet some of you that are more intermediate ones probably will come in with some React, Django as well. Okay, so the sky's the limit here. Third bullet point, take small breaks. Take some walks. Don't just stay on your computer for 10 hours at a time. Get some air. Sometimes if you have a bug, it's good to walk, to step away and give it a little time. Okay.
Can you turn it down a bit?
Another one is the ABZ framework. Okay. Sometimes it's very intimidating, very, very overwhelming to try to knock out a project in 48 hours. So something I always tell my former students is that there's an ABZ framework. So A is where you're at, Z is your goal. Okay. Let's say to finish a hack or finish a project, whatever it is, find an internship, whatever it is.
I'm scared.
Figure out the next step, the B, and just tunnel vision and focus on only the B. Okay, forget about the C, the D, the E, the F, and so on. Okay, baby steps. Cool. All right, next up is ask for help early. We got a hackathon help channel. So any question that you have related to hackathon, related to code, ask it in the hackathon channel. Come to office hours. If you have some scheduling problem or a bug, ask the community for help. And hopefully we get that knocked out ASAP. All right, but remember you have 48 hours, so don't feel frustrated or overwhelmed with a bug. Cool. All right. And that's not all. We got a few more surprises for you. Number one, I think somebody asked in certificates. Somebody asked in the hackathon channel about certificates. Yes, there's gonna be a digital badge. Where you can add to your LinkedIn profile and also on your user profile on CodyDex. And we're going to share what the badge looks like over the weekend or a month or at the closing ceremony. But this is what it looks like on the summer hackathon, right? The summer hackathon participants, if you just submit a project, you get a badge. Summer hackathon winners get a separate badge, and you can share this with recruiters, with your network on LinkedIn. Okay, and it's we use a credible sort of like a code credential, so it will be there for the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. All right, cool. We also have a collaborative YouTube playlist on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@CodyDex. So if you have any good songs from the 90s, from early 2000s, feel free to add it in. Feel free to suggest it in Discord, and we'll toss it in. And maybe down the road you can listen to it even on your holiday break.
Oh, that's on YouTube
Cool.
actually. Oh wait, hold on. I can go onto it.
fireside chat. So one more thing, we are gonna do more events in the Codedex Town Square, which is on our community. So codedex.io/community/world. So tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time, I'm gonna interview Steve Chen, who's the founder of Code and Coffee. They are a IRL community organization, nonprofit organization that's in over 30 major cities in the United States, with in Boston, in Austin, in Oregon, in Ohio, in New York, and they have 50,000. Really, they've built a community around IRL events. So I'm gonna interview Steve Chen and just maybe pick his brain on should someone go to a personal IRL event while you're learning to code? What's his career path look like? And try to dig into his origin story a little bit. So it's gonna be super fun. Come join us if you want to take a break on your hackathon tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. All right.
This one kind of does that too.
Cool. Oh, Steve Chen is right there. Cool. What's up, Steve? Steve just dropped the link in the chat. Cool.
Wait. Let's find some heat.
All right. Very excited.
Ooh, the flippy flip is best. Who's MEE? Yeah.
And I think we're almost at the end for the opening ceremony. Make sure to document your journey, because we very much believe in something. There's something called build in public, but there's also something called learn in public, right? You sort of, as you're learning on your journey, put all your code on GitHub, tweet about it. Maybe, I don't know if you use Blue Sky, maybe post that, share it on LinkedIn. So down the road in 2 years, in 3 years, when recruiters check out your LinkedIn profile, you have a whole paper trail. You're dropping little breadcrumbs on your journey, on your coding journey. So definitely post about the hackathon. If you do, maybe tag us or use the hashtag Codedex Hackathon. All right. Last but not least, go to your LinkedIn. Go to Codedex LinkedIn and click yes to the LinkedIn event. Okay, it looks like something like this: Mini Holiday Hackathon LinkedIn event. This way, you're telling your network that you're not just a student, you're not just a career switch or in a boot camp. You're participating in a lot of other things beyond your normal tasks, and I think that's a very good indicator that you're taking initiatives on doing more in your a step beyond in your learning journey. Cool. All right. We got 10 minutes. Let's take a break. But, go get some coffee, go take a walk, go make some tea, go get some boba. And let's regroup in 10 minutes because our senior product designer, Jackie Liu, is going to present Intro to 90s Web Design. Okay, I think I shared a little bit on MySpace, some maybe tip my toe in the waters here. But I took a look at Jackie's slides and oh my God, it's awesome. So I'm very excited. I'm definitely going to be attending. All the new UI UX stuff you've seen, all the polishes that we've been doing last couple months have been done by Jackie. So highly recommend. If you don't have an idea, I think you should definitely attend this session. If you're interested in UI, UX, or web design, definitely attend this session. And if you just want to chill and hang out, definitely join this session. Cool.
No, I'm not. I bet someone has one of these.
Yes, Jackie's the legend. Jackie's the legend in our little bubble in our circle.
It is actually, this is gonna be such a cool hackathon.
For just doing phenomenal, very
I'm really late here.
phenomenal work in the learn to code space.
I've got insane buffering going on this end, so sorry.
And I think that's a wrap. I think Curry Bun asked, will the session be recorded? Yes, it's going to be recorded. We're going to post maybe some unlisted videos this week, maybe after today, and then next week we'll edit them, chop them up, and then post on our YouTube page so you can rewatch it on the holiday break for anything that you missed. All right. What's the LinkedIn? Codedex.io. Sorry, LinkedIn.com/in/Codedex. Maybe somebody type in the chat.
I feel like all the people watching right now are just gonna.
As we miss the opening ceremony. This is the opening ceremony, so you should be okay.
It's gonna be our first hackathon.
There we go.
Just in case you hadn't been able to read. I suffer
All
from
right.
that too. It's called.
And
I call it.
let me check my
non-educational.
chat real quick to see if I miss anything.
Do I? I'm good at that.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's do one more something in the chat. So if you're doing track 1, type out. Damn it, Hannah. Type in the chat. God, what I was gonna say. Who am I? Track. What track? So type in the company or brand name, your favorite company or favorite brand, for track 1. And to give people some ideas. If you really can't figure out, an idea for track 1, you can also just recreate a website. I think that's fine too. But try to, step outside of your comfort zone and do something original for track 1. Cool. YouTube, Rotten Tomatoes. Boom. That's perfect. Facebook. Somebody said Cody Dex. Steam. Amazing. Do a 90s version of Steam. I'll love that. But Steam is a native program, so give it a shot, Choy Sauce. Cartoon Network. Come on. Perfect. ChatGPT, solid. If you're able to do a ChatGPT design, tag the OpenAI team. I bet some of them are going to retweet. A dating website, like a 90s. I guess there's old datings. OkCupid, Match.com.
He's actually my son.
But maybe do like Tinder or something more, right? Hinge in like something that's modern and then turn it into a retro. I feel like that'd be more fun. Cool.
Okay.
All right, so we got great ideas here. You don't need my help.
Sunny, my son.
IBM. Comedy Central. There we go. All right, let's call it, folks. Give you some time. Thank you all being here one more time. Once again, it is out here in Brooklyn. So thank you all for joining us for this cozy hackathon. It's gonna be a fun time. And don't be too stressed. Give it your best shot.
I'll give it 15 minutes.
But also, like Algie said, don't just slap some HTML and CSS and call it a day. Try to. I think even 90s retro design is very well thought. It's still very intricate. It's not just tacky designs. It's actually pretty. There's definitely complexity even in the retro style. So give it your best shot. And see you in 5 minutes, folks. Peace. And happy hacking. Best of luck, everybody. And looking forward to seeing your projects.
Talking, so I don't know.
He's not talking on this end, but where'd we go? Okay, anyone know where to go? Someone in chat, please, quick.
Oops.
14
Discord
people.
froze. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Can somebody turn off the... Uh-oh, my Discord froze.
One of them is me.
You don't hear me?
There's 14 views.
Can somebody else close the Discord?
Join the conversation.
Okay, join stage. Okay, so let's figure out what to do now.
Guys, replay that. There's 14 views.
Okay. I have no idea what we're doing right now. I think we're getting started. So let's work through the plan for what we're doing right now. Okay, so
It's probably going to be a lot easier to hear me now.
Why?
Because we don't have Sonny talking over us.
oh yeah, good point. Okay.
It's so rude. Why would he talk over us like that?
Yeah, it's not like it's his hackathon.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this thing is like a minute behind.
Oh, that is actually so. I'm sorry, guys. It's just very slow. Okay. Where do we get started? I'm so confused. I think I missed something. Do you have any idea where we go to?
Exactly. That's right. Wait, I'm just laughing at my own joke.
What?
Oh, that is so sad.
It's actually really sad. Okay, I'm gonna open up Funny.
Replayed, it's still sad. Oh.
That's just me being an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna close the Discord now. So that's gonna be gone. You are gonna kind of need to see that, just for future reference. I'm gonna open up Wix as well, just so we can get started on the website. Go, Dad.
No, I just heard myself laughing at my own joke.
That's the saddest thing ever.
listening to a repeat of myself laughing at a repeat of my own joke.
And then laughing at the repeat of your own.
Yeah.
It just gets worse and worse.
Honestly, later on, I'm gonna hear myself laughing at the fact that I'm so sad because I'm laughing at the repeat of my own joke. No, I'm laughing at the fact that I'm laughing at the repeat of my own joke.
I've no idea. So this is going to look really, really terrible, this screen. I've no idea how to make this look good. Well, I've got an idea. I'm just going to extend it. Okay, now we go to here. We shrink it a bit so it goes up.
There we go, that looks perfect. What's COM3?
What's what?
It says unable to connect to COM3, port not found.
Google.com? I don't know. What? Where? Where's it? Oh! Oh,
Okay, we were 9 seconds behind there.
So this is going to look really horrible.
There we go. It's only like 10 seconds behind now.
Oh, let's go! That's so much better, which is so sad. Okay, we're gonna have to...
You can now hear your own jokes 10 seconds later.
Yes! I've always wanted to hear my own jokes. That's a joke, guys. I'm not super self-obsessed.
There you go.
Unlike
Speak up.
Makaiko over there. Exposed.
How dare you?
It's the truth. Okay, let's go now. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Oh, my microphone looks weird. Okay. Okay, can you get started on HTML?
Okay, what the HTML for what?
The flip, do you think?
We're
remaking Wikipedia, Michael.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, shush. Oh, shush. Actually, I'm gonna reopen a Sublime Text. I love Sublime Text. If you... I know lots of people prefer like Notepad++ and whatnot, but I just prefer Sublime Text, to be honest. I just find it a lot easier to work with.
Don't ask why I've got thingamabob.html open.
What?
I'm
gonna ask Makaiko.
To be fair, I can never think of names for HTML files.
I don't think that makes that more
homepage
acceptable.
index because that's what you're meant to call it, even though it doesn't actually affect anything. But that's it.
I'm just gonna make this Sublime Text really tall, just like me. I'm lanky.
Anyway, goodbye, Copper Pickaxe. Goodbye, Iron Man Chestnut. Goodbye, Iron Man Helmet. Goodbye, Iron Man Leggings. Goodbye, thingamabob.html. Not HTML, HTML. Anyway, so.
Just get slight borders in between. Okay, here's the plan, guys. So what we're gonna do here is I think we're gonna have classic web page. What I really love is I used to play on this really old thing. I think it's called Pico Player, isn't it? It's quite an old website where it's maybe not in the 1890s, but it's quite old, and it's just a bunch of really basic games on it. So I want to do something kind of in South. So I think we're gonna have 3 games. Pretty basic to make games, so I think we're gonna have Pong, not ping pong, just Pong. Then what was the next one we're gonna have?
I don't know. Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, yes, but like we're gonna put our own twist on this.
Yes, instead of Pac-Man chasing ghosts, it's gonna be Ghost chasing Pac-Man.
Yes.
And you are the ghost. The ghosts or the ghost?
Ghosts. Wait, yeah, you can control them all in sync, but they have different movements.
Yes.
Like it's a yes, yeah. So you got to use strategy. That's smart. Okay.
Yeah, maybe like click a button and it changes the direction of the ghost.
Now, if we have time,
Because then you don't need to worry about which way it's turning at which point. So far, all I've done is have a blank web page, but it's called Pong at the top. No, actually, it's called Pong Game.
I'm gonna get started on the word game because I'm really good at this. Actually, no. I think
Word
Pac-Man.
game?
What was the final project we were gonna have?
Yeah, we should do like a word game.
Yeah, because I'm good at
Like
those.
the, adventuring machine.
Yeah, I'm really good at those, and I do a lot of those, so I think I'm going to do that one. And then word game is kind of the main one. It's because it's our thing, and it's the only one I can do. Okay, I'm going to do it in a really horrible way though. Okay, so let's get started. Let's import random. I might want it's a word game. I don't want to import. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Import. Oh, what the flip?
How much of the screen do you want the game to fill up?
I don't know.
Like how much of the page? Like the center, majority of the center?
Wait, what game?
What game do you?
Oh, yeah, well, Michael, we've got multiple games here, Michael.
No, but like each game they're gonna have to take up a set amount of space on the screen. So how much of the screen do you want them to take up?
Well, if we have multiple pages.
Yeah, we can have multiple pages. We were gonna have that anyway. So do you want each game to take up 100% of the screen?
No, I think Pac-Man and Pong both take up half the space. And then
Or
the
like
final
in the
word
middle?
game is the big one.
Half width in the middle,
Half height.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they usually like half width? Because usually they fit on like an arcade console.
Well, no, you decide.
Okay.
Okay, and now we need to declare the variables, so what's the most basic one that we need? Oh yeah, just stuff like...
For the moment.
Oh, actually, I also want to import time. Well, I'm not good at time module.
Wait, where's hashtag?
Okay. I'm also going to do this camelback, of course. Is that what it's called? Camelback? Camel type? Camel something?
Do you mean camel case?
Camel case, that's it.
I'm just gonna say 80%. No, 75%.
0. What the flip is a slick on? Silicon lines. Okay, now. Coins. Oh, I'm away on a thing from this Sunday, so I'm not going to be able to work on it that much. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I'm going to remember more stuff to put in variables later on, but for now...
That's basically it.
Wait, is it though? Oh wait, no.
Oh, no.
Locations. I'm gonna make this a list because lists are cool. What were we doing? Let's start with.
Which game are you doing first?
I'm doing the one I'm good at.
The word game.
Yep. 'Cause I think that'd be a good way to get into it.
So
That's
we
kind
should
of a
call
main
that a word
centerpiece.
adventure game.
Yes. Leken, then Schnee, then...
Or more specifically, word adventure.
What was the one... What was the next territory we had?
What do you mean?
Because it was Leken, Schnee, and then...
Schnee.
Yeah, Schnee, and then what's the next one?
There was also Crossroads.
Yeah, but not the next one in Bosch.
I don't know if there was another one.
There definitely was, because it was like the mini territory, remember? It was the region.
Oh yeah, that one.
I think I based it off your pencil.
Oh yeah, Sistema.
Sistema.
Off my pencil case.
Just so you guys know, we had not previously planned to have even have a word game in this. We literally had just been thinking of making the word game the other way and gone like 1 tiny % of the way through it. And this is why we basically done so far. Okay, crossroads. So just kind of taking inspiration from that. Then we need in there. What was the next one? I think next one I'm just going to make Halfords.
There already was one called Halfords.
Well, I thought Halford. Yeah, no, Halfords is a bigger region. It doesn't make sense.
Why has it embedded itself in itself?
I'm just going to name the.
How do you know
Oh,
that size?
I remember the last one. Why has it embedded itself in itself?
I don't know. Don't ask me. It's probably because the source is hashtag. I don't know if that.
Oh.
I've never used that before, so it probably just decided hashtag. That must mean itself. Oh well, let's embed itself in itself. That would have been funny if it embedded itself in itself in itself in itself. You could just see like endless. This is a word adventure game. But yeah, do you love the word adventure? This is a word adventure game. I need to
What were we?
word adventure.
Tonight. Okay. I think that's the final one. And then Luca equals we're starting at 1, so
I'm just going to use an emoji generator to generate an emoji for this.
okay, now I'm going to quickly run through most of what we're doing, just in case there's any new viewers on here. So this is a hackathon, you couldn't tell from the title. And right now I'm just running through some basic code. If I don't really have time to run through that right now. Why is it doing MicroPython Raspberry Pi Pico? That's weird. Yeah, okay. I figured out why it was using COM3. That's it. I think that's one of the USB ports on my machine. Yeah, it's for what I was doing with my Pi Pico. Okay, location point. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Now.
I'm generating an emoji word adventure.
How do I get it so that when it detects a change? Okay. How do I get it so when it detects a change in a location, it does something?
I don't know. You have to Google it. If location is different to location.
I might have to use time module for that as well. Oh. No, actually.
What?
No, for now I'm just gonna do.
How is that possible? And I went on an emoji generator, and the generated description was word adventure, and then it says bad request, input created NSFW content. How did it get anything like that from word adventure?
What are you using for this, bro?
It was just an average AI emoji generator.
Okay.
That's just irritating.
That's so tiny up there. Welcome to Shani. Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
Drawing. Search Emojipedia. Adventure.
Input. Actually, no, it's was it? It's like user name equals input. can't I type today? What is your...
Don't worry, I can't type every day.
That's so true, actually. Half of your messages to me are absolute gibberish.
That's not true, actually.
Name what flip? I actually had the same problem earlier in computing. Raise characters, race. User class. Ah! I've used this keyboard for so long, how can I not? Oh, flip, I forgot.
You might want to list the classes.
Yeah.
List the races. List
Yeah.
the names.
Wait, Pip, I didn't know when to do that. No, why would I list their names? Okay,
It should be Squidward.
shut up.
Squidward or not Squidward.
Or McKichael.
Yeah, Squidward, McKichael or not Squidward.
Okay. Pause. Oh, by the way, it's already quarter past.
Mm-hmm.
You should probably skedaddle. Do you want me to video call you? Oh, poop.
I'll do it to you.
Okay.
Well, actually, I might not.
If you can.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Post class, because I'm going to be working on this for a while. So, post class.
Little label.
Let's do later.
Pick. Tabs.
I can type it. Okay.
Oh yeah, favicon. How to embed.
Let's do Ranger now.
Set favicon HTML.
I'm just going to program some pretty basic races in here. No, classes into here. Now let's do Bard. Right, anymore? Not for now, I'll probably add another later. Okay. Oh, literally dying over here. And McKichael does not give a poopity whoopity. At least he'll finally be able to escape.
Yeah, I love Squidward.
Not like you've ever done it before.
Oh no, I did it the other day.
Oh.
How do you think I got to school? How do you think I get to school every day? I have to escape every single morning.
You guys, the school is part of my basement, right?
Whoa.
Did you think you were escaping?
Yes, I did.
Human, elf, dwarf, what else is there?
Damn, that's a long thing.
I feel. Oh wait, goblin, of course,
That's
naturally.
a very long. That is perfect. You can't actually read it. Do you like
And
my
let's do walk.
word adventure logo? The very top. It says adventure, and underneath there's like a loading bar. Perfect.
Ha!
Why is that so long?
How do I say something? How do I say is not? Okay, cool. Like if
Isn't it the exclamation mark equals?
Really?
Yeah, I swear that's not.
Okay, I'll try it. I'd really appreciate some help from chat. Please chat. I mean, there's 3 people watching right now. Can you please help me out? Okay, let's do.
Didn't work.
Horse race. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Now, I'm a little bit scared this isn't going to work. Horse race. Oh!
Why did it not work?
How did I forget to do something? No, excuse me, assistant. I don't want an assistant. I've got Mechanical as my assistant. Oh, friend. Certified bases.
By Word Adventure.
Okay, that should work. What's your character's name? Let's just do. That's my stream name. What's your character's name? Ned.
No, you should have done Sword.
Oh. Okay, now let's check. Does this work? Hot dangity dang. It works. You got it right. It is actually exclamation mark. Good job.
Huh.
Okay. Now I should probably also add in a bit. How much is like? Hold on, am I a genius? Smarter, not harder. What noise just came out my mouth? Okay. Also, oh! Have I figured it out? No, I haven't figured it out. Yeah, that makes sense,
Do
doesn't
you
it?
need to do square brackets after pos race with nothing in it?
Oh, do I? Like that?
Yeah. Nope.
Wait, maybe if I stop it? Then we do it. Poop! Oh, I cannot be bothered to figure that out right now. Okay, let's just copy those over, I guess. Human. Elf. Dwarf. Okay. Goodbye. Call me in just call me as soon as you can, and then we can continue.
Just to warn you, I don't think I will be able to.
Not today.
No.
How about tomorrow? Because I kind of need the HTML code.
I might not be able to call you over the next day, but
Ah.
I probably will be able to do more.
Okay, that's good at least.
You might need to do the final bit of HTML though, because
Oh.
I need to unless you send me the files and they're saved in the exact same place as they're saved on your computer.
Okay.
Basically, it's copying the file pathway for the Python codes and pasting it into a specific place where there is a hashtag.
Okay. Goodbye. Well.
No. Never,
Subligation?
ever do that again.
Is it subligation?
What?
Can't remember. The thing I was talking about with Sarah earlier. Like, what's the name of that thing using? Wow. You separate like variables from strings in print.
Actually, no, I'm going to get that until later. It's from Goose.
Sorry, stream dudes. The stream's continuing, but Mikhail's leaving, so I gotta walk him out into my basement. Okay. Okay. My loyal subjects, I've returned. Don't worry, I'm never going to call you back again. I was trying to bet. Okay, I'm going to quickly check chat. Hello. Nothing's happened. Pause class. Basically what I'm doing right now, well, for anyone who isn't such a Python expert, I'm not, that was a joke by the way guys, I'm not a Python expert. Just so you, I'm not super self-obsessed, okay? But, for what I'm doing here is I'm checking the user input, which in this case is the user class, where they just basically put in what class they want to be. And then checking it against one of the possible classes which I've defined using a list. Sounds really complicated, it's actually really simple. I mean, how else would I understand it? Bam. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Should work. What's your character's name? Ned. That's been orc. No. What? Huh? Oh, I forgot I need to repeat that, don't I? How do I repeat that? Oh, I'm gonna have to make that into process or something. I can't remember. It's like a method. It's a function. Function. How do I make that into a function? User function 1. How do I do that again? Could always just do this. A little easy way to do it. Because otherwise later on it's just going to break the whole thing. Orc. Okay. I don't know why it's not recognizing orc. Let's try. Let's try something else like goblin. Goblin. Okay, what? Oh wait. No, it's still not recognised as one of the specified races. That's strange. Let's try with human. Yeah, what? It's not reading it as a possible thing. Well, I've got an idea. What if you don't put in the right thing? Yeah, okay, that also does not work. One sec, I'm gonna quickly pop some new. I'll be right back in a sec. Okay. I'll be back in a sec. See ya. I'm back. Sorry for leaving you guys. Okay, so just to test out why it's not working, I'm going to instead very easily replace that there, and then now let's see what happens when I get in the right one. Huh. It goes. Huh, okay. Now let's see what happens when I get in the wrong one. Hold on, I figured it out. I am being an idiot once again. That literally all I had to do there. What? Nope. Okay, it's not recognizing the block back brackets for some reason. Wait, perhaps if I put 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Oh, now it works, okay. Line 13, it's not recognizing the inputs for some reason. Once again, any help in chat would be very appreciated. Okay. So it just doesn't work once it has to. Huh? Bam. What does that mean? If you do that, it also doesn't recognize it, so. Maybe is it that simple? Nah, of course not. That'd be ridiculous. Okay, now is the fact that I've got that. She is pooping it up. And it wants me to get rid of that. Now what? How is that? And how is that a problem? Oh, my bad. need to check it against rows. Because if you do that, it doesn't recognise any of them. If you don't do that, it doesn't recognise any of them. I do not have like much experience with lists, so I'm going to quickly search it up. W3 schools is not Python. What was I looking at? Just randomness. Okay. Yeah. W3 schools is normally quite good. Okay, my list, apple, banana, chew. Print this list. Okay. Yeah, it supports string. You know, recognize better if I use a list constructor, perhaps? Sorry, I could do it like that. I'm not sure if it will have any effect though. It can't hurt to try. Actually, it can, but still. Okay, bam. It's like saying the worst you can say is no. Worst you can say is goo goo gaga. Everyone knows that. Ow. No. No, I don't think that's working though. I think it's just doing the same thing as before. How will I check if it's actually working? Page prison one was better. Ah. I do know how bin flips work. Lists. Change list items, add list item, loop list comprehension perhaps? Once again, any help from chat would be really appreciated here because I'm actually really struggling. I am so confused. It tells me list comprehension, but I'm not comprehending. Now list comprehending. New list equals x for x in fruits if x equals banana. Banana. That's gonna be wrong, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I got it right. That's crazy. Well, actually, let me. What's this an exercise? Trust me, I don't know. Nope. Sort lists. Does that make sense? Sort it. Okay. Sort it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Salty. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think this is what we're looking at either. Okay. That's weird. Oh, okay. That's not helpful, but cool. How do I compare two lists? Yes, that's exactly what I love. Slack overflow. It's actually such helpful. Okay, def get input tested list. Correct input equals false. It says here, I'm very beginner. Okay, this looks way more complicated than I know, so, yeah. That was actually a good point. I have no idea. I have no idea what the heck was me. Any clue trap? Nope, nope, okay. We all are helpful this time. Normally you guys are all up and ready to get it even when I don't need help. Codeease.net looks suspicious. I don't know why it just does. Geeks for Geeks is also really helpful, but it does not seem to have exactly what I need. Oh, people have read checks. Okay, it's not helpful. Okay, Kazi. Guess you could string input. Actually, yeah, I should actually put that as a string input. I forgot to do that. My bad. Probably put all of these as string. Always forget to do the most basic stuff like that. Always catches me out. I always remember to do int input though. I don't know why. Guess I just love it. Just my favourite, you know. Okay. What next? Oh, in. That's what I need. In. I'm just gonna get rid of user class now because it's annoying me. That be the solvent. Okay, works there. Hot dingy dang, it works! It was that easy, I literally had to just write in. Okay, what's next? Now I want it to, I need to write this as a whole function, don't I? Yeah, let's write it as a function. Okay. I have no idea how to remember functions. If I don't know. Race shack. Oh wait, no, that sounds like really. That sounds very racist. Yeah, I don't think I can write that. Oh, check. That sounds less racist. Therefore, check. Yeah. I have no idea. That's going to be problematic here. I cannot remember how to write functions. Yeah, what? How have I forgotten how to write functions? It's like the most basic stuff ever. Sometimes I forget the most basic stuff like this. To write a function. Flippin' heck. I cannot type. Oh, maybe there it is. Haha. No, it needs to type when you've got stuff. Okay. So I think what I need is this. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. If using this. Oh, okay. Tab, I think it works here. Tab that and tab that in. Okay. Why is that int input? That is strange. Okay. I'm just going to get rid of that altogether now. Okay, that works so far. Now I'm gonna. Wait, what? Does it? Hold on. Oh, plippity plop. Else. Let's get tab. Print. Please. Yeah, I wasn't sure that was going to be a problem. It always has a problem with walk. What happened there? Didn't do anything. Checked it, and then it was just like, no. What? I thought this was working a second ago. No, it's not working. Now I need to check everything. Okay, it should work. It definitely should work. But it just ain't. Okay, I need to check if I'm receiving calls or anything from the Kaiku. Nope, literally nothing. Okay, I don't think it's going to be able to play that sad. Not play. Code. Don't even know what just happened. Okay, my message. Alright, I'm on. Yeah, if you're using my list, if you use a race, impulse race, that makes sense. Yeah, that's just not working for some reason. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use a for loop here actually. That would be better than creating a whole function, since I'm not going to really need to repeat this. That's wrong. That's just straight up wrong. Okay, well. If you use it in postbase, yeah, that should all work. I just don't know, because it's not recognizing it as not working really. That's not really the problem here. Oh yeah, expected that makes sense. Oh. Should I put this back and then tab it so I can make sure I'm in the right place? Yeah, I'm in the right place, okay. Yes. Hot dingity dang. Oh, that's how you know I'm excited. Okay. How do I do the for thing? Can't remember how for loops work now. This is very sad. It's like while actually, yeah, so while I'm probably doing this in a terrible way, but this is how I'm going to do it. Okay, well, let's do. No, I can't make that. While r check equals. Can I write false? Can I just straight up write false? Yeah, okay. Oh. Yeah, I thought I was going to be wrong. Okay. This must be painful for people to say. Any proper coders say that? It's like, no. Oh, I forgot. I forgot else. True. Yeah, that should work now. And not lead to an infinitely repeating loop. Well done. Boom, ba-jam, bam, pa-tam, doom, pa-tam, pam. I'm putting the wrong thing. Where's my class? Oh, I got rid of it. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Now it makes sense. What? Should I do it twice? Why? Oh, it's because I still got a user race up here. I get it now. Okay. Right? Okay. Now let's check what happens if we do it wrong, because this is where it always goes wrong. Walk. Yes! Yes, that took me too long there. Okay. Now I just kind of need to copy that same thing over here. Drop it down into there. Bam. While C check. C check. For any proper coders, this is probably horrible looking. But it's what makes sense to me. So sorry guys, but this is only I know how to do it. And it seemed very intelligent to me. So I think that's a pointer of what my level is. Do I have? Yeah. Now I know this is pretty basic classes. This is all I really want to do right now. Post class. There. That's where I need to change that. It should work now. Cool. Walk. Actually, let's type chest or something else. Wharf. Well done. Yeah. Art. Yes. Okay. All of that in only 27 lines of code. I know, so impressive, isn't it? Okay. Can we actually get into the thing now? Actually, no. I don't need. I'm not. Sublimation. No, that's chemistry. So I'm trying to remember the word for something here. Okay. Damn, this has already gone 17 views. I need to start doing more coding streams. Be fair, that I'll probably have another 2 or 3 streams just for this hackathon, because I'm going to need to eat soon. I know. Who would have thought I need to eat, consume food. Realm of Bosch. If you don't know, Bosch is a called. It's not called. I'm kidding. It's just like a little thing which me and my employee, quote unquote, have decided on. It's just like a little inside joke thing. Anyway, just so you guys can feel left out there. So, okay. Oh, poop. Ah, okay. Let's now print. Welcome to Schneed. User name. User race. User class. Okay, that makes sense. That should work. Now let's see where it goes wrong. Welcome to Schneed, capital Bosch, Ned the Awkward. Yes, that makes sense. That looks good. I like that. Sleep. As you look around the room, you spot your customary It's going to be really difficult because I cannot remember how to do this. Okay, so I'm going to need to make another list. But this one, it's just going to be annoying. Okay. What if I make 4 separate lists? Yeah, what if I make 4 separate lists to print out? Oh, no, actually I think I just do one list just to simplify things a bit. Okay, let's start with sword. Shoot. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going through each of the different pieces of equipment which each of the classes would have. So for instance, Fighter was just sword and shield. Now I'm going to move on to Ranger, which is going to be obviously bow, arrows, and then Wizard is going to be, let's say, staff and spellbook.
Dinner.
So guys, I think it's time for dinner. That was so funny. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go in a second. I'm just addicted to coding for some reason, so I'm just gonna need to finish this up. Spellbook, and then next bit I'm gonna add is the bard, which is gonna be guitar. Yes, guitar. Guitar. And what else would a bard have? Flute? No. I want something that seems a bit more unique to like a bardy. You know, I think since we don't really have any sort of self-class in this, I think the bard's going to be a self-class. Seems crazy, and well, obviously Ranger is also kind of self-class. The bard is also going to be a bit of a self-class. So I'm going to have him be able to have a hooded cloak, because that sounds suspicious and cool. Okay. And now coming. So I think what I need to do now is for class, impulse class, and start items perhaps equals start items. Oh poop, no I can't do it like that. Okay, well I'm gonna have to end the stream here. Sorry guys, I will be doing some of this in my own time, but as soon as I can I'll get back to streaming it. I'll see you in a second, and yeah, and goodbye.